Hey guys, it is Tanya. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another apartment renovation. I am renovating 2B Jasmine suites today, and this is going to be an apartment for a few different generations, but not in the way that you would probably expect. And I love how this came out, so I'm super excited to share it with you guys. But before we jump into that, I just wanted to remind you that I am currently hosting a giveaway for a pack of your choice from The Sims 4. All you need to do to enter is download Disney Emoji Blitz using the link in my description down below. Get to level 20 in the game, screenshot that, and reply to my pinned tweet over on Twitter. I am Miss Gryphi over there. If you are past level 20 and you would still like to enter, you still can. You just need to screenshot whatever level you are at and then gain an additional 5 levels, take another screenshot and submit both of those, and you are also entered to win. This giveaway is going through the 5th of October, so you only have a little while left to enter, but I just wanted to give you guys one last reminder as we get closer to the end of that. Also, that link in the description does act as a creator code, so anything you spend in game goes to help to support me and my channel, so thank you so much for that. But let's get back to the build here. The floor plan's coming together. I am working on the kitchen space. You kind of walk in into a hallway, and then there are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then this room over here is the dining, kitchen, living space all combined into one area. And the concept when I started building this was for it to be for multiple generations. So I was thinking like grandma, her grown children, and then their younger kids. That was the original concept, but it did evolve over time. This was a build that I did over on Twitch at first, and chat was like, what if you do parents, their teenager and or their young adult child, and then also their younger kids, but their oldest child just had a baby and is living at home? And I was like, yeah, let's do that. So there are bedrooms decorated for 1 or 2 parents. There is like a primary bedroom. There is a young adult bedroom that is a little bit more teen-esque. I'm thinking they probably just aged up to a young adult pretty recently. They also have a bassinet and a changing table and all that kind of stuff in their bedroom. And then there is another bedroom that has bunk beds for kids that I was imagining were the youngest kids for the family. And I just thought it came together really cute. Anyway, you can see me decorating the space out here. It is a bit cramped. There's not like a proper dining table, but I like that. It's a very small apartment. Well, it's not a small apartment. It's a small apartment for 3 bedrooms. And I think it came out really cute. At first, I wasn't sure if I wanted it to be like that original concept. There were grandparents here and maybe some older furniture, but it definitely evolved over time. And I think there's some more modern elements in here. So I'm using this sectional sofa from Dream Home Decorator, and then this really cute side table behind it from Cottage Living, and decorating that with a variety of things, including these really pretty sunflowers. I think the only other things I put up here were a record player and some books, but I wasn't sure at first what I wanted to place, and then I had to get out my red shelf to place this at a better level because it just wasn't there. Also, this was before the Swatch update came out, so I didn't have access to the new colors that came on that record player, unfortunately, but I think the one that I used worked out okay in the end anyway, so I wasn't too upset about that. But here I'm just going through the artwork. I wanted to hang something up on the wall over here, and then I found this piece of art that is new to the game as of like a month or so ago, and I thought it was so cute and could be a nice like family photo of some sort, family drawing. So I wanted to put that on the wall, and we ended up finding something else for the other wall a little bit later, but I am placing down this coffee table, which is pretty small, from Tiny Living. It's one of my favorite ones in the game. I just think it's really versatile and realistic to just have a very small circular coffee table, just something to put the remote on and a drink or two, and so that's what I ended up using there. And then I actually grabbed these lights from the Industrial Loft kit to use in the kitchen. I think they worked pretty nicely in the space, and just bringing a little bit of an industrial element into this space with the exposed brick walls and those lights, I liked it. Anyway, I am just planning out which bedrooms are going to be which here, and you could see I had that one bedroom that I threw a bassinet and a bed in. And then this is the primary bedroom. I'm trying to decide how I want this to be. It ends up actually being fairly modern-esque. I would say it screams Dream Home Decorator. I used quite a bit of that. Mostly the bed, and also ignore the boom cubes. I did stream this, and it was during my 1-year partner anniversary on Twitch. And so chat kept getting me to add boom cubes to the build because they know that I hate them and don't know how to use them. So I think we made it work in the end. You'll see what we did with those. But if you just see them placed down randomly, don't worry about it. It works out okay. But they're not in the primary bedroom anymore. I have, like I mentioned, the bed and the painting above it from Dream Home Decorator. Those side tables are from Seasons. I think they worked out pretty nicely in here. And I love the fluffy rug I put in here as well. That one is, I believe, the one from City Living. I didn't use the new one from the Industrial Loft Kit. And there's also a fireplace in here, which is super cozy, and some plants and some seating and a beautiful mirror. And then they have their own ensuite bathroom as well. It's pretty simple. It's very much not exciting. It's my standard bathroom that I do in pretty much every build at this point. So, you know, toilet, sink, shower, tub combo. So that way there is a spot for your Sims to actually bathe children, because there is a baby in this house. So at some point in time, there will also be a toddler. And both of the bathrooms are like that. There was an ensuite, and then there was also a hallway bathroom, and they're pretty much exactly the same. I'm pretty sure I just copied and pasted the room. But this is the kids' bedroom, and as you can see, there are 2 boom cubes in here and ghost wallpaper, which were things that chat decided on, and I had to figure out how to make it work. And honestly, I never would have picked a kids' room with ghost wallpaper and boom cubes in it, but I kind of love it. I think it's really goofy and fun, and I was thinking these kids were really into like paranormal things, as well as maybe some conspiracy theories and all sorts of things like that. So I end up having some of the posters from Strangerville in here, so like aliens and the Loch Ness Monster. We also have like this haunted painting, and I just thought it was a really fun idea for a kid's room, and I kind of used these over here to look like maybe blocks you could climb up to get into the bunk bed. But I also put a dresser back there, or a bookcase back there in a little bit to add a little bit more interest to this area. And I think it worked out pretty cool. It's not something I ever would have done. Also, that red one is going to turn back to blue. Don't you worry. I know the red looks very out of place. But this was just a really cool room, and I'd love to know what you guys think of it. What do you think of the ghost wallpaper and the boom cubes? It's not my personal taste, but I also really, really like it. I think the ghost wallpaper is really cute. It's one that came with Spooky Day, and that's my favorite swatch of it because there's so much variety in it, and it's adorable. But just getting some dressers over here. There's also another bookcase over here. These dressers are from Tiny Living, and I wanted to make sure there was a wall mirror as well for your Sims to go ahead and, you know, change up their outfits and such, and talk to themselves in the mirror, work on that charisma skill. But in the hallway, I just got a little rug, and then we are moving on into the bedroom that is for the youngest baby in the family, but the oldest child who now has a child. I was like, how do I phrase this? And I think this room came out really cute. It's kind of like older teenager vibes, and then they have a baby, and I made this like changing table by using a dresser and raising up an ottoman in it. And I just think it's really cute. I've definitely played this way before, where my Sim like either had a baby pretty early, or maybe they left their spouse or something happened to their spouse and they're living at home and they have the baby. And I just really like it. So it was a fun concept to build for, and I think the room came out cute. I love this color of the bed from Seasons. That's probably my favorite bed in the game. That or one of the ones from Dream Home Decorator. But I really like this Seasons bed, and in the purple and blue swatch, I think it looks amazing. So I kind of went off of that and created the baby stuff in a blue color, because unfortunately the bassinet only has, three or four colors. I think it's blue, pink, green, and yellow. So out of those, I thought blue made the most sense for the bed I picked in here. So I went with that. But we're just grabbing some more decorations to put around that. I wanted to just make the room feel decorated. So we have a little bunny up above the bassinet and the changing table. And then I get a rug in here as well. And just trying to decorate it a little more. I believe, we have some closets in here. And that's pretty much it for this build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was a little bit of a different one, and I had a lot of fun with it. Please do let me know what you think in the comments down below. You can also like and subscribe if you have not already, and click that bell to be notified when I upload. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.